Okie dokie, and we're back. This is Logan Live, continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Hard Mode. And today we are finally making the Climb Up the Wall, also known as Chapter 15, The Day Midgar Stood Still. Let's make it start, shall we? I finally actually worked, because I've got fed up of the amount of messages I seem to be getting from my mates, all of whom seem to suddenly start messaging at about 3 o'clock. I've managed to get my sidebar working on my browser again, so I can at least monitor my personal messages while still monitoring the streams.
2 goals.
And I've also finally got my former subscribers and follower messages across the bottom of the screen. You can probably notice that. So if you are liking what you see, go ahead, give us a subscribe and you'll get a brief shout out as well. So we have landed on the Sector 7 plate. First up, because I believe, if I remember correctly, most of the bosses here are lightning and wind. Let's ditch the fire. Give a lightning elemental first, maybe, or wind. I'll go for lightning first, and then I'll pick up wind as a second spell. I'll leave the time for now. Hopefully I can finish that off and just remember it. Revive, healing, poison. The big bosses are robots though, so I don't think I want poison. So you can take a wind as your secondary. Barret, magnify, no. Magnify your healing. HP absorb on, let's say a lightning one for this. Oh, is that HP absorb? Is it worth me doing an enemy skill there? MP absorb on lightning. And Tifa, I'll give Tifa a win, just that way we are hedging our bets. Protect against poison. Probably, I think several of these are going to shock us, so let's give Cloud actually. I'm trying to remember what their attacks are. Let's have a quick look at. Ooh. Go for another healing carcanet just while we're out of battle. So I know we found battle a lot of both heli troopers and elite heli troopers, which I've not actually looked at. Fallen plate soldiers, weak to fire, but I'm not too bothered by them. Anything else here from the upper sector 7? Is that not? Maybe sentry launchers weak to lightning, don't need to worry. Cutter, pre-collapse, post-collapse slums. Oh yeah, that's Shinra, Sector 7. I'm not expecting any bandits, drakes, maybe not. It's more going to be the flying monsters that we'll be finding ourselves. I did swear I got rid of the YouTube subscribers and just put the followers on this, but I've not quite worked out Streamlabs properly. Sector 7 slums. Fallen plate. By what? A modified subspecies of... Oh, another one of those flyy things. Weak to wind and does thunder me, so that's the key bit, one of the key bits there. So, fallen plate, corkscrew tunnel, I don't know where that is. Oh, I know where that is, that's the... fallen plate, Valkyrie, this is the big boss. Okay, so weak to lightning and wind, so I can double it up. Melee, lightning and wind attacks rapidly field, but long range and magic attacks only have a slight effect. And he's mainly going to throw fire at us. Well, in that case, let's get set. Leave them in the primary slots, but swap. Where's the wind? Let's swap, not. No, it's barrier. Where's wind? Let's swap so I'm afflicting wind damage on people with the option of lightning. No, I'll leave it at 50-50. So heal, magnify, HP absorb on what can I, if I do a HP absorb on enemy skill, there are a few of them that I can do. Wait, what can I use that on? Parry, dodge, poison, wind. I'll do that on lightning, that way we'll win, that way he's at least covered both bases. He's probably not going to be using much abilities. Ward against poison, that's fine. Attack with wind, heal, revive, prayer. Oh, I gave you prayer. And barrier. I'll give Barrett barrier, that way at least I've got one person with barrier, even if he is a bit lacking on the MP. And I'll give Tifa heal, revive, lightning. And we'll see how we get on with this. How the rest of these looking? Magic's getting boosted slowly. Has he got? He's got the that max MP. That'll be leveling up quite quickly. So let's see. I definitely want the damage from Cloud. EKG cannon. Not so much, because I'm not going to be going into too much combat. I'm always tempted by these, but Big Bertha or Gatling gun. Light machine gun. Let's go for Big Bertha first. Reslot. And if I just reslot both of them. So Big Bertha, it's a slight magic drop, but it is a big HP boost, so I'll take that HP boost. Thank you very much. And finally Tifa. Feathered Knuckles are just the better option all round. I mean, I know I could... Sonic Strike is worthless. Mythful Claws if she was doing magic, but she'd lose the MP, really? I just had a quick look at her Mythful Claws upgrades. It's because she's not got the materia seated, that's why. Anyway, hi Tifa, how are you? You just staring at me expectantly in the distance.
Gotta be careful. No telling what's gonna collapse or when.
All society is going to collapse at this rate.
Bobby,
I'm not even allowed to run, we just have to walk.
Don't worry, sweetie. Everything will be okay.
Oh look, an entire building collapsed. Something fell on that building there.
See what I mean?
Oh, and there's more stuff falling over there. Let's run towards it. Yeehaw!
Hey, you guys might want to turn around.
Nah, we're gonna go
A
up.
friend of ours needs help.
It's too dangerous.
For you, maybe.
But we eat danger for breakfast.
Just try to be careful.
Oh, I can already rest up, not that I really need to. Anything of use in the vending machine? Probably not, but let's see. Might sell some antidotes. Just to get rid of them. How am I doing for my revival earrings? 5. Get another 5, because why not? Easy money, even if it's a bit of a waste. And I said I was going to sell some antidotes, didn't I? Just because I don't want to sort of beat. Tifa's just sort of. I start climbing the ladder, come back down, and Tifa just disappears off on her own. Clearly doesn't want to wait for me. 19. And where's antidotes? Antidotes. 28. Bada ba boom. Anything else? Not much. Let us leave this and head on up the ladder. Quite sure what's going on with that, but just get a little cheeky reload over there and see just why that's not entirely happy. So where back?
What now?
It's the list, the things I already can't pronounce. I had already assessed them, yeah. Wind attacks rapidly fill. I won't be using too much wind on these yet, just because I don't really want to, so
So deal with that.
look, Barrett. These guys really don't take much damage, do they? Oh, it's good. Barrett's probably slowed, that might be why.
Give him hell!
I can't remember which one I gave him the MP absorb on. I'm going to guess at wind, maybe? Oh, Tifa's really just taking a beat. They're throwing rubble at me.
I'm not going out like this. It's over. Gotcha.
Tifa, a quick pray before you actually die.
No need to panic.
There we go. I think I will just go straight back down. And where's that ladder gone over here? Just because if Tifa's already taken that much of a beating, I don't really want to risk having to use more magic to heal her. But now that we're back up and running, let's head on up. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. This is the point where I suddenly get jumped again and immediately get killed. So what did Barrett take the MP absorb? Lightning on his MP. Sorry, I keep going back and forwards to this. I'm just thinking whether it's worth me giving Tifa some chakra. Normally I can level up Cloud I can speed Cloud quite quickly, so I'll swap him for prayer and Tifa for chakra. Just because she seems to need all the help being a glass cannon. At least Aerith's got magic power and is great for the healing and MP. Tifa just seems to sit around a little bit. Ah, well I should have used some more MP, shouldn't I? Clearly.
No turning back.
And then these seem a bit more easy than the last set. I'm not quite sure why, but I'll take anything I can. Either that or the actual tower was just collapsing around us. I do need to try and double check where I get a mega potion, yay. Revive materia from, because I could do just one extra. Not too vital at the moment while I'm heavily conserving mana, but particularly if I go up against like some of the post-game bosses, the optional chapter 17. Ah, hello flyy man.
Keep your cool.
Cerulean Drakes. Weak to wind. Pretty sure glad I can't actually reach these guys at all. Barrett, just blast them, will you? And you might as well throw a medium wind on him, will you?
You're up!
Let me
Come on. Ready? Steady.
Well, I've staggered one of them, I don't know where. It's also a bit unfair that he's still mid-air while I've staggered him.
Finish it.
Let's kick it up a notch!
Frigid breath. Cloud, do a quick prayer for everyone. This is why I wanted Cloud to maximum fury. Have the prayer just because even
Give him hell!
Taking over.
this short little battle, he's got leveled up. He's built his ATBs far faster than Tifa seems to have done. I don't know if I can hit this with a Braver, but let's give it a go. No, but I think that might just be because it ran away.
It's on you.
Alright! Watch and learn!
And I'm about to stagger it while it's floating miles away, which sort of makes the entire thing a bit sort of redundant being able to stagger it, doesn't it?
Your name on it! Or on the page!
I mean, Tifa's just there flying around in midair, isn't
Got
she?
this. Don't
They
stop
all are,
now.
really.
Say your prayer!
A bit of an overcharge, just to finish him off nicely. Oh, that doesn't seem to be too happy, does it? Where do we go? Continuing on up the plate then. Obviously, it doesn't let you actually look at this while you are over there. That's a new symbol. Oh, more heart points. One of these weird sort of... Well,
So that's where we have to climb?
What if it comes
You're all the way
apart
up
while
there.
we're up there?
We've made it through worse, you know.
yep, Barrett is
Yeah, no
definitely
kidding.
going splat.
It's a miracle we haven't been killed a dozen times over by now. It's a
There
dead
we go.
end.
Wonder if this rope belongs to search and rescue.
Think we
It
might be able to
does.
climb up here.
Time for the grappling guns.
What's
Try
like
to
we're
aim
given
for that
them,
part
but
of
we're
the
just
rope that's hanging.
we don't really use the grappling guns
Don't
until we
screw up.
absolutely have to.
By the way, how well you do with this grappling gun?
Just remember, we can't come back down.
I think I see a
Well-
rope hanging off the top there.
We can't exactly go back already. We've already jumped up. And a little bit of a cutscene while we take care of that. Now I'm going to try and ignore these crates for now, as I'm thinking we're about to get attacked. Well, I'm reasonably sure we're about to be attacked. Yep, here comes some of the flying majiggers.
Kill team.
And
We can take them.
I'm sure we can't take them, but why don't we just hide
We
instead?
need to stay on mission.
Yeah, good decision, Cloud. Let's stay on mission. Stay safe, stay frosty. Bye bye, you fly away. And I'll attract all of the other people that seem to be
Saving Aerith is our top
determined
priority.
to attack us. Since we're not currently in a battle, I thought we'd get one just up here. I will take these chests, see if there's anything interesting. Should have probably used the heal first, but never mind. How do I... Oh, we'll get over there. I thought I could climb over that and avoid the gap, but... I might...
Brace yourself.
Can't even see what I'm attacking there. I have assessed these, yeah. Weakness to fire, don't care, but that's fine. Oh,
Don't overdo it.
Bastard.
just do... Actually, they're right next to you. Point blank on him then, and Cloud. No, that wasn't actually Cloud, but Cloud was as good a thing as any to use there. Ah. Since we didn't quite get around to the prayer,
I said respond.
yeah, I'm going to ignore the radio because let's not listen to the radio.
Not this guy again.
Yes,
Come on, we
run
need to
away.
get inside.
I'm pretty sure he does shoot at us eventually, so I'll just keep running and trying to stick to cover whether I can. I don't like being shot, especially if you're not in a battle. It's just sort of...
Why don't we use our grappling guns to get up there? Jump over all this shit.
Not much choice.
Well, not actually. It says target the ropes. That wasn't really the rope we were targeting, was it? That was rope adjacent is probably the best way to put that. Ha! Let's jump over this. Relax.
Avalanche! 2-3, this is 1-4. We have contact.
2, 3, 1, 4,
I
10
guess
hard.
everybody and their mother knows we're here now.
Well, everyone, their mother and their dog. Wow, I'm already...
No holding back.
I've already staggered the dog, that's nice. Bit of prayer, Barrett, and Tifa on the strike. No, Cloud just... Apparently Cloud was just going to run away there. Just of his own accord, he just... I'm actually just getting a bit of a fight here because I'm deliberately trying to use a prayer.
Overdo it.
Titha. Oh, you're just going that help a ladder on him, are you?
Bring it!
I don't know if you can get a dive kick off on him.
Keep it up! Take that!
You can actually, that's wonderful, Titha.
Get in there!
Enough. Take the lead.
I know there's someone here. There we go.
I'm counting on you.
That's Cloud. And he's down. This is just one constant battle, isn't it? Just run, 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 stab. Fine, you're gonna do that. I'll just.
That'll do. Enough.
Maximum Fury on the one that's just decided to heal
All
himself.
set!
First aid.
Say first day or first aid? I mean, that could be quite entertaining. It's like, this would be first day on the job.
Really? There's no escape!
Let's start shower on this dude first.
You're up!
I got this.
Cloud, just smash, smash, smash. With a little bit of prayer to throw in.
Enough.
Barrett.
Overdo it.
I don't think Barrett actually knows how to use his overcharge unless we're actually using it for him.
What the hell would being subtle?
Yep, no point being subtle now, is there? Just a very, very basic little cure on myself. Keep my health full. I think it's about halfway up we suddenly swapped to mechs, so... And keeping the lightning on, I'm quite happy to. And Titha with the wind.
What do you think?
Oh no, it's inside. That's the main way. I did not need to heal.
This time it holds.
I always do that. Heal just before we hit the benches, but never mind. So what have we got in the boxes?
Move
Oh,
aside.
Make way! Coming through!
I forgot these guys were here. You don't even see them. I did the same thing last time. No, I don't think I can hit with the Braider, but I'll give it a go.
My help, do you?
Fine, you've hit us. I get the point. I'll do a cure on everyone then. Titha,
I got this!
Titha, get out of the snow before he kills you. Man, the quick dive kick.
Take that!
And Cloud. A quick Braider should chop him up. Barrett, you can chakra yourself. I'm pretty sure I gave him the chakra, did I not? Wow, okay, he's going to have some issues then. I'll just hit him instead.
Let's go!
And Titha is asleep because we...
Taking over.
Not sure why we keep her alive really. And that's... Oh, some MP up and get out of the way. I think that's Barrett's MP up that we've just maxed out there, which is always nice. And what have we got here? A couple of chests with nothing in. Do all of that. Wish you'd get down there, just sort of run another little game of football. Slightly slopey football. That's a terrible music crumbling into darkness, was it? It's not too bad. Just the initial snippet I got before it all went black for the bench was just like... Looked like someone just mashing on the keyboard. So, let's see if I can remember how I get around the building. I think, yes, there's lots of ropes and bits and pieces in here that I have to climb up. And some spider slug race. Good thing.
Wasn't planning on it.
We are exploiting weaknesses. Even, I think I've just, yeah, that was a nice chunk of AP and nice easy battle as well. Up there's next. Just do a quick once round. I don't believe there's anything on this floor. I know there is sort of one secret area, but I believe that is a fair bit higher up. So I will recognise that when I get there anyway, because it's like a, I think it's after I go up some stairs. I've got like a, because it's not triggering me the battle yet. Let's, you know what, I'm going to swap those two around just so it makes this all a bit easier.
Push him back.
Gonna do a lot more than that.
Overcharge. And Maximum Fury just to finish them all off. Tifa, she really doesn't go too far whenever you do spells.
That's a win.
Thankfully, those machines exploding don't hurt you. Oh, that's cool, because I got the background. It's like I'm in a sort of a painted. So I believe I go up those stairs, and this is the extra section. If I can find somewhere here, there is a trigger. I can see it, I just can't get it. There we go. I have to be further away from the edge, apparently. The further you are, the easier it is to get. That doesn't make too much sense. But anyway, we can come out here. I wonder if you can get over there. That'd be cool. Look at the destruction of Shinra. I mean, I don't know whether it's like a flat image they've wrapped around or a full 3D modelled skybox. That's the word, isn't it? Just for the background. But it does look incredible. So over we go. Down this fire escape. I doubt there's anything of true interest here because it was probably material I got last time. But there's definitely a chest, and in the chest, an enchanted ring. What do enchanted rings give me? Will be nothing that I care about. Crescent moon charms. Oh yeah. Revival earrings by the buckets, enfeeblement rings, enter battle with a toad status effect. Extends duration of beneficial statuses. Now that could be quite useful. Yeah, no one's got enough points yet. Oh yeah, so I have to hook shot back up here. And that's back where we came from. Apart from like the others seem to have just destroyed half the building while doing that, but they're back with me. Hi Barrett, hi Tifa. I'd love to have one of those sort of grappling guns in real life. I reckon it'd be quite fun to play around with. You'd probably get in a lot of trouble if you did try and grapple onto stuff, but hey. I definitely want them clipped on, as you do see later in the chapter. You could get some... Which way do I go? I think I go across there, but I think there's... no, nothing in there. I thought there might be something in there. Oh yes, I do get to go through all of the crane and stuff. I forgot about that. Do I know what a blaster is? Yes, but it's not too bad. Oh, I would do if I could see it.
Get ready.
Wow. Its stagger gauge is filled each time a certain amount of damage is inflicted, and it is immune to poison and sleep, but I can stop it. But I don't... I don't really want to be thrown an AMP, and B, I actually can't at this point. Let's just triple slash it. Barrett can fire it with an overcharge. Oh, that did a good amount of damage there. And go for a focus shot, and Tifa, you can omni strike it with a unbridled strength. And Tifa, you can actually thankfully keep doing that. Cloud, a Blade Burst should be a nice bit to finish it off with. So this is the issue I'm having here, is it's got that sort of barrier that doesn't always like it. So concentrate the fire on Tifa. Tifa, you can definitely use a bit of Shaco.
Watch yourself.
I got this.
Logical discharges. Tifa going to be okay? Maybe.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
There we go. She's got enough health that. How do I get over here? Oh, there's an opening there. That's exactly how I get over. I'm not too worried about Tifa being slightly low on health for now. Although I do seem to have lost
If any of this crumbles, we're all going down.
my laptop streams. Not sure what that is about. Probably just the laptop being a bit unreliable at the moment. Well, there's probably going to be something in those boxes, so let's... If not, let's get Tifa to cure herself, maybe? I don't know how strong she is. Yep, that'll do. Hey, high potion. An empty chest box. Well, that was a little bit of a waste of MP, but never mind. I can tolerate that. It just seems to be constantly buttering. I think my laptop just is getting too old to reasonably be expected to manage this. Sorry, I am half paying attention here at the moment. There we go, see if that stays wise. Here we go. Either that, it's only got like 2 gig of memory and it's running Windows Windows 10, not quite the latest version, so it's Windows just immediately hits the paging file as soon as it loads up. I've looked at possibly getting a new laptop, but for the time being, especially while I'm off work, I just can't justify it. I'm getting stuck on all sorts of objects here. I can't find my way back out again. Through one of these, I'm sure. So, okay. Over here. They really can't actually climb over stuff. I know you'd be super cautious.
Don't you ever forget this view.
I mean, that is quite a spectacular view. I know you'd be like super cautious. Oh, what if I fall off? What if the thing collapses? But just for this, it just seems a bit. I don't know. Like they won't climb over simple things, but they'll run and jump and smash through other stuff.
I've got more than enough to keep me going for days.
And of course, now that I've actually got my messenger feed open, my mates are actually all decided to be silent to a change.
Look down. Just keep going. Don't look down. Don't look down.
And I believe I can get up there for a treasure?
Let's give 'em
Nope.
hell.
Nope.
And then some.
First I've got these, the Bibalabalas.
Keep it together.
Fire overcharge on one of them. I think you might as well just maximum fury. Oh god, I didn't even see that right there.
All set. It's on you.
Taking over.
I'm hoping this is the only thing left. Oh no, one more. What's he weak to? Weak to wind. Let's just. I'll use Barrett just because I won't use Barrett because he's not actually got anything. Cloud. Use those to a quick prey.
Bring it home.
Tifa, if you wanted to actually, try and attack anything, that would be quite nice. I don't know if Star Shower is going to hit this, but give it a go. Oh, well, I got hit by that, but that was probably just because I wasn't even sure what sort of attack that was meant to be. Where's Tita? Oh, Barrett overcharging because I don't kill him yet. Use Frozen Barb, haven't seen that before. Maximum Fury on the Drake. Tita. I don't think I'll be able to get Tita to. No. Oh, it's because it's doing its weird thing. Okay then. You're going to do that on me. I'll do Star Shower on you. She's really not happy doing anything at the moment, is she?
I got it.
I mean, Clyde being slow is actually still more useful than Tifa is.
It's on you.
And just Maximum Fury.
Let's do this.
There we go. Down he
Worked up a good
goes.
sweat.
And let's jump up top. See what's happening up here. We got a lovely chest and a partial ladder to take us back down. A magician's bracelet. Ooh. I say you, it's not really something I use much. And that's the... Really should have used that to heal before I hit those, Jamie. Silly Billy. And this is where it starts to get fun, so... Barrett can do a simple cure on some of us, will you? Just to boost us up a little bit more. There we go. Because I believe this is the point where we start getting shot at. Or we go in somewhere and start getting shot, I can't remember. I know we have a load of bad machines. I think there's 2 blast rays or a blast ray and something else coming up. Yeah, in the next explosion.
Here I go.
Right behind you.
Keep it together.
Barrett. I'm not sure how many of these there are, so just treat it like one, and if there is another one. Yep, just the one. Nice and simple.
Maybe dial it back a little.
But seriously, me and flying creatures don't get along. Even my house, the flies just sort of seem to be trying to torment me at the moment. Ooh, a nice stash of boxes. Well, yeah, I will go for these. I didn't need the MP because I've been super... You know what? I should have battled him, run back, and then gone back out again.
That son of a bitch is back. I thought we lost.
It's a magical clockwork flying dude.
Looks like there's only
Can't
one way to go.
really lose him that easily. But
Headed that way anyway.
Suck on this.
Cloud's just going to take a beating for a while. So there is timing tricks to this. I just can't get them, and I'm going to get... If I die because of this, I will be most annoyed. Especially when I break in on Clyde, just you stop moving and he still goes a bit. And I'm still getting shot even though I'm undercover, that's just the way it goes. Because they have magic bullets that can... Also known as bullets, I suppose. Wow, Clyde, you just took a massive chunk there, didn't you? The other 3, absolutely fine. Just top yourself off, because I'm hoping one of these contains some Mako shard. Yep. I won't touch the rest, just because I'll save them for this upcoming battle, which is where...
You want some of this?
Over here, Blast Ray. Just concentrate on one of them, please, Cloud, and hit it. Triple slash it. Triple slash it and Barrett overcharge it. He's about to be staggered, which I'm liking the look of. Super coming on, we strike him. Throw a quick chi trap on it while it's staggered. Barrett, you can do maximum fury just on that one, and Cloud. I don't actually know if that's hitting it, so. Swap through operator mode and just. Because I'm about to, I can stagger this one as well, if I can. Oh no, I really can't stagger. Oh, the other one's picked back and stuff like now.
You're done.
Cloud, hooray! Barrett, Tifa. Let's try Star Shower on the staggered one. I know it won't hit properly. Wow, Cloud's Barrett. You're gonna have to do a cure on Cloud then for me, aren't you? Because he's just taking a beating and keeps on.
Need to heal up.
And that sort of made that all a bit pointless. Cloud didn't get I didn't give him that bangle, did I? So I don't know. Tifa. Wow, Tifa actually for a change needs to be able to do something.
Give him hell.
I got this.
And raise Cloud back to life. Have I killed the other one?
You.
Need my help, do you?
I have, that's good to see. So I'll shoot you some MP just to. Oh, I haven't actually got both of them on that.
You're up.
Tifa, have you not actually. Wow, I can't trust her to do anything, can I? You leave her alone for a few minutes and she just stops what she's doing. Raise Cloud. I mean, I know she could have probably beat. She was probably interrupted.
My turn. Try me.
Barrett, quick, get a cure on Cloud. Oh wow, straight away. Fine. He's Tifa. Arise, even though I hate using that one.
This time.
Bring it home.
I'm gonna have to actually start using some magic on these just because I'm getting a bit miffed with them. So a heavy thunder on that one. Cloud. Throw a blade burst at that, and Barrett just actually do a focus shot on the first one. And Tifa, whether you are,
Let's finish it.
you can. I think I killed that other one.
This fight's not over
Where's
yet.
Barrett? Just do a straight cure on her.
We
Cloud.
gotta switch it out.
Let's do this.
Not throwing in the towel.
No, don't count the stance. Where's Blade Burst? Blade Burst.
Don't overdo it.
Barrett. Maximum Fury. Oh, he summoned in extra people, has he? That's unfair. I didn't even notice him do that.
Give him hell.
All set. Ha! Come on.
Tifa, Star Shower on. Tifa, you can actually Star Shower the Slug Ray.
Gotcha.
Just take care of him while the grown-ups
I got
deal with the big boys. Cloud, Braver.
Brace yourself.
Yay!
No surprises there.
Right, there's some extra boxes somewhere. I've accidentally smashed the boxes. Wonderful. Right, Clyde, it falls to you to do a cure. You know, do a couple actually. Sorry. I'll leave Barrett on the lower HP. I mean, Barrett's on what 3/4 HP is still the same as them at full HP. So anywhere else in this area, I can get boxes. Not that I can. Oh, over there. You can't actually roll out of battle, probably because I don't try it that often. I know I don't have much more left of this chapter. I think I've probably got about 10-15 minutes. Probably be able to get this chapter done in the hour. And then I'll get stuck on the ladder, obviously, if I do that. Up we go! Oh, here come the heli poopers. If I can get just to the top before... There we go. I can do a cheeky swap on Tifa back to the wind. See if she's actually good for something. There's somewhere. There we go.
Wasn't planning on it.
Barrett, overcharge, Tifa. I did say hopefully she'd be good for something. I take it back, she's really not too good for stuff.
Let's do this.
Even Cloud has at least accomplished something by hitting them. I mean, he is a bit berserk at the moment, but I'll take that.
Together.
Okay, let's go. It's all
Barrett,
you.
this is your... Oh, I thought I was going to Barrett, but I clearly wasn't. This is your battle, Barrett, since Tifa's just going to stand around and look a bit silly. Maximum Fury, finish him off Cloud.
Let me handle this.
Keep it up, man.
You know you can stop firing once they're dead, Barrett, right? Whee, oh, that's a nice convenient bench. Probably didn't need to heal up after the battle, but always better to do, like healing up. Healing's the way forwards. But anyway, I spent the most this afternoon and almost all of last night, sort of fairly late, looking at all of the auto hotkey and the OBS and slowly giving up on trying to... I thought I could go in there. Slowly giving up. I'm confused now. I'm very confused. Oh, it's round there, isn't it? Yeah, be getting a bit disheartened by using auto hotkey. It took me most of probably about 8 hours to work out how to just do a very, very basic open connection to OBS. Turned out I was just missing. All I needed to do was put HTTP at the start of everything. What's going on up here?
Cloud.
I actually don't know because I don't think this is the boss. Oh, it's just Tifa being sad. So I wonder how much of this rubble is upstairs rubble and how much is what it's collapsed on top of. 'Cause surely for a plate to be that big to support an entire sector of a city, it would have to be pretty thick and solid, so if it's all dropped, how much of the rubble below would actually be showing through.
We will.
That's
You'll
making
help
you better.
too, won't you?
I'm sure Cloud would be very helpful. He will hit things with a stick to help build a bar.
For a price.
He's actually not joking there. He really meant that seriously. He needs money or he won't do anything. So, another box over there. Let's take that box, hope it's some MP, and I'm full health. I just missed. Ah, there's a rope to go up to the next level, which I think we'll do now. And the gang all joins me back again, don't they? Couple more boxes. Phoenix down. Tufts. I'm hoping I've got enough MP. Let's actually just check. Because against the boss, you want lightning. And yeah, if you're doing an MP absorb on lightning, that's good. Do we do a HP absorb on it as well? Maybe, yeah. Just so that I don't have to worry about which is which, and I can throw double them up. So, ropes. I don't know why they cut the ropes after, especially that high. And this is almost losing teeth. I believe the big boss. Yep. So let's not be afraid of MP.
Run!
Don't run.
Oh, run, damn it, run!
I thought that's the boss.
Shit, look out!
I need to remember and get those boxes at some point. Oh no, I can't get the boxes. But then the Moogle medal somehow, not sure how. Nowhere to run. Does this mean we can fight him finally?
Was getting tired of playing tag anyway. Come on. Ah!
I've got an over there. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Thought I was still on cutscene. What can I do to him? I can stop him, but I don't actually know.
Gotta be careful.
Clyde's gonna have to immediately heal himself because I just wasn't paying attention to that, but I looked away for a second because I've got a...
Take it from here.
All set. Good luck.
Where's Barrett? Barrett! Clyde, did you just not heal yourself there? Fine. Barrett's not healing you, sorry. Clyde can just... Right, yeah, I'm about to say Clyde can just stay away. Barrett has already been smashed by that a fair bit. Cheaper, you can bring Clyde back to life.
You're up. Kept you waiting.
I didn't even see that attack in there. Anti-field artillery. Let's try this once more time. It's taking his MP, but it's not actually hitting them.
This is gonna
Oh yeah, so it is.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, this is a lot harder because I can't work out how to hit him.
Bring it. Aha. Watch yourself.
Clyde, can you actually do anything? I know Tifa's a bit useless.
Bring it.
Oh, there we go. No. I don't know if I've done damage to it or what. Geronimo! I thought that was the... Oh no, the end cutscene's the plate. There we go.
It's not done with us yet.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right, now that you're in the air,
Bitch out of the sky.
Thundaga. Tifa can also go Thundaga. Barrett overcharge.
My help, do you?
Barrett, actually attack the right dude, please, would be slightly more useful. So he should be blocking now, it just takes him so long to block apparently that it's...
Not good enough.
Oh, Clyde's asleep, great. And you don't actually have enough MP to do anything.
All set.
Time to fry.
Bring it. Heads up.
Let's see if Star Shower will actually hit. Cloud, are you awake yet? No, I'm still asleep.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Getting really sleepy.
And of course he's now asleep, great. Does Clyde... Where's Clyde? Still, Clyde's about to wake up. I might actually lose this battle just because... And that's Clyde asleep, great. Barrett... Maximum Fury on him. You're probably going to get shot by the cannons, but... Just block some damage, hopefully prevent most of it. Should have given you a steadfast block on this, shouldn't I?
That all you got?
Oh. Multiples, yeah. Barrett's going to definitely need a... Can only do a little cure on himself, great. Because the other ones are asleep.
I'll take over.
Tifa, big cure on Barrett for Clyde first of all, because Clyde needs to wake the hell up.
Stay strong.
Cloud's just, yeah. Barrett, yeah, don't summon that in. Yeah, I've lost this battle. I know Tifa does actually have revival spells. Arise on Cloud, please, first of all. But it's just
Shake it off, okay?
that anti-personnel gas is
I'm
the
not going out like this.
key.
Gotta stay.
I need to definitely equip. Wow.
I can fix this. Don't close your...
Oh, right. I should just stay from a distance. Cloud's dead. I'm dead. So make sure I'm prevented against sleep. I don't care about poison. I've staggered him. Great.
Let's finish this.
Raise on Tifa, will you?
Still upward.
Let's turn this around.
Need a breather.
Seizing the
Tifa.
opening.
Tifa, raise on Barrett, Cloud.
Let's pour on the pain. Can you fight?
Oh, I've just hit a reprieve there, I believe. And he dies before prey happens. Barrett is gonna get knocked unconscious by this any second. Tifa,
Stick it out till the end.
you don't actually have enough to do anything, do you?
Gotcha.
Well, let's summon it for its seat. Just what the hell.
Help us out.
Nice swap.
This fight's not over yet. No.
Yeah, I was expecting that because Tifa is just useless and Cloud kept falling asleep. So, headbands prevent sleep. Let's get a couple of those on the go. Not sure what that is talking about, but never mind. No, it's death 31. Let's try that again from the last battle. I was hoping this would be a bit kinder to me, but clearly not. Clearly not at all. Ah, man. So first, pay attention when the battle starts. Second, give Cloud at the very least a anti-sleep necklace or headband or whatever it is. Increases strength, increases vitality, magic power, spirit, strength. Become immune to sleep, yes. You want that. Barrett, what you equipped? Circuit. Yeah, I'll leave that. Tifa. Tifa, my glass cannon. Oh, I can give them all headbands actually. Barrett wasn't really getting hit by it, so I'm not as bothered. Let's look at materia. I'll leave that for now. I mean, I wasn't using it too much because he was getting interrupted. I need to, whenever I cast magic, make sure they can't be interrupted. Ward against poison. That's a good idea. Heal chakra. I was going to give one of them something else. Heal and revive. Oh, yes. So that time wants to be a good time so that I can actually try and stop it. What else is it weak to? Let's see if there's anything else I can... Where are we? Hell House, failed experiment. The Valkyrie. So I can't poison it. That's a pity. I like poison. I can't silence it. I can't sleep it. I can stop. All I can do is stop. I wish I could instant death, but... Any other information before I go in? Melee, lightning and wind rapidly fill it, but long range and magic attacks only have a slight... All attacks have a slight effect on its stagger gauge during limiter. Okay, so... Drops a cog bangle. Is that the one I like? If so, I have to keep battling. Chain bangle. Chain bangle's what I like, not cog bangle. Never mind. How's my health? Full health. Reasonable MP for most people, so. Skip the cutscene and run away from it.
Run, damn it, run! Move your ass! Shit, look out!
I mean, it's already going to be dead. There we go. Skip this bit and just jump straight into some combat.
Alright. Any time now.
Wow.
Won't last long.
Cloud, if you can find it in you, please stop that thing.
Need a breather.
Barret, overcharge. Wow, I've not actually even got that. This is immediately going to be a bad thing. Just do barrier on yourself. Tifa, just stay away from him, will you? And raise, Cloud, Barret. You don't actually... They're all being interrupted so badly here, this is the problem I'm having. Barret, Curiga on everyone. Cloud, where's Cloud?
My turn.
Napalm drop.
Come on.
If it's just a napalm drop, I should be able to stop it then.
Take it easy.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Barret, overcharge. Tifa, Thundergut on that Cloud.
I got this.
Oh, well, that's at least the first
You okay?
platform over this, hopefully. I'm being straight back in.
Grab on.
Whee! Tarzan! I hate flying creatures.
That was close.
I think he's the back. I don't think Outscience is going to do anything.
Yeah, I hear
Let's
you.
go. Good luck.
Need my help, do you?
Where's Barret? I want Barret.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Barret, since you're hiding behind cover, throw a... You're the only one with a barrier. Why throw a barrier over Cloud? Cloud, Tifa, keep punching away. Now you're at least looking okay. Tifa, try Star Shower on it, see what that does. Cloud, please heal yourself. You definitely need to be healed. Well, Braver. Cloud, counter stance because he's most likely going to go at you. Oh, Barret can summon in. Fat Chocobo, not the one I want to summon in. Tifa, Ifrit, not the one I want to summon in. Ooh, where's Cloud? Cloud can't summon anything yet.
I'm counting on you.
Tifa, let's throw a wind at it, see if that does any more to its stagger gauge. Will ya?
You're up.
Cloud,
Do this.
Cloud, you're about to stagger it, so definitely. Oh, Choco and Mog. Choco and Mog's wind. Choco and Mog is wind. Yes, that means he's.
Have fun.
Hopefully, I can get mega, especially with I'm about to stagger him. Barret, you can just use your things. Powerful kick that significantly increases stagger. Choco kick, yeah. Barret, another Choco kick, please. Cloud.
Get ready.
Tifa.
Take him down.
Tifa. Cloud, a Choco Kick, Tifa. Another Choco Kick.
I got this.
Oh, that's it. Line on its side. Yay, I've defeated it. No, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't, unfortunately.
What the hell?
It's got its impervious thing. Limiter override. I don't even know where this thing is. What have I got? So I've got the Valkyrie. I don't know. I can't even see the other thing. All effects have it limited on its stagger gauge. It's now resistant to pretty much everything apart from physical. While it's in the air, let's throw Muggle Blast. Why not?
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn.
Barret.
Bring in the heat. Give them hell.
Let's go.
All right. Watch it learn.
Oh, that was drill dive. I can take a drill dive. Maximum fury on it.
Bring it home.
Oh, Barret's basically dead.
Shit, me.
Don't get caught in the open.
You can do a quick Kuriga on Barret then, and Tifa can throw another Choco Kick on the thing. Oh, and I've staggered it already, Tifa.
Let's finish it. Okay. Get in there.
Leave it to me.
Let's do this.
Gotcha.
Summon ability. Mog Blast, Cloud.
Enough.
Now that it's in the air again, I'm thinking he's going to come back with something dangerous. Oh, bye-bye Chocobo! Bye-bye Morg! They've definitely earned more than their fair share of the keep today. Wow. That was a 9. That was basically
See you soon.
I'm not bothered about anti-personnel gas. What I am going to do is counter stance against that,
on
and
you.
was Barret somewhere. Barret, throw a Thunder go at it, Cloud,
I got this.
Tifa. I'm not sure what he's doing, so Tifa, so Cloud can just. Cloud just do a double braider. Oh well, I think Cloud died and defeated the battle at the same time. I will take it. I will take any little victory. Uh-oh, self-destruct. Boom!
Now what? Shit.
That's sort of like all. It's like someone's tried to make the slab out of Lego blocks there. It's all just. And Cloud saves Tifa because Cloud loves Tifa. No, he doesn't. Well, Barret's on something. And Barret's dead. And the grappling gun with the carabiners. I had this issue. Like he'd be able to capture that. That's actually just stuck in his chest. They're pulling him up. They're just ripping his heart out his chest with that thing there. But we made it! 31 survived. Yay! We got to the top. That's what we like to see.
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Ah, we're all getting there. Let's see.
And there's still more to come.
I'm not even sure what I'm rambling on about there.
Hope
Just
everybody's warmed up.
stop to monitor the audio. But at least now that I've got part of the API calls, completed chapter 15 on hard difficulty. Yes, chapter 16. This is the level up spot, and where I believe I'm missing the final weapon for Tifa. I can't actually remember if Aerith unlocked the ability. I think she did, in which case we might shortly be seeing another trophy. We might also be seeing me just running around in a circle, battling for about 4 hours. But I knew Chapter 15 was nice and short. We chalked up a death at the end there, but I think a big part of that was initially me not watching it at the start and getting confused. It's a beautiful Final Fantasy image there. Belly of the beast. You definitely don't want my face over. Oh, too late. We'll just leave the lovely images of these. Now, unfortunately, last time. Now that we've lost the lovely freeze frame picture, I'll reappear for a bit.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
All the troops,
Gotta
plenty of
say,
people to kill.
I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Don't think like that, Tita. It is a lost
Well,
cause.
you know,
But
some lost causes are worth fighting for.
exactly, Barrett. Exactly.
Let's just think this through.
Go in hard and fast, or
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
yep, a short
Why we
story.
bring you along again?
Because you would die.
Rear entrance. We'll get inside via the parking garage.
Sorry, I was singing along just to the background tunes. So we're going down there to the parking garage. And this, if I can find the map, when the map appears, is the best spot for leveling up in the game. Or so the rumours say. Oh, I think down there I thought I could go. Apparently a couple of laps of the parking garage. So let's look at my material loadouts. I believe they're human, so I believe they're all going to be very weak to fire. A couple of dogs also will be weak to fire. Barrett doesn't actually... Oh, Tifa's got the other elemental. Tifa take another fire damage. These are all... Oh, apart from Barrett's HP, these are all lovely and maxed out, so I don't want wind. I will swap the time for the time that I'm still trying to level up. Oh, Revive's going to level up. Yes! Brilliant. Elemental Fire, Warden. Actually, Warden's not far off, so let's ditch the poison and give Titha the AP boost on the Warden. I might as well. I will keep a little bit of healing on the go, but that'll be Barrett's heal all. And the rest of them can level up some newer, lower level healer materials just to sell on, or for... Not really use them for APs back on anything. Wind Revive. Cloud. Let's definitely give Cloud a first strike just so I can overpower a lot of them. Time Revive. Assess Prayer. That'll do for the combo for Cloud. Heal. HP Absorb is maxed. Let's swap it to the other HP Absorb. On... What can I use these with? Fire, Lightning, Wind, Poison, Enemy Skill. Enemy Skill could be a useful one there, Barrett. Doesn't need to be leveled up as much. Or do I give Barrett a parry? Parry or Deadly? Deadly Dodge for Barrett, maybe? I don't think Deadly Dodge works for Barrett, does it? Anyway, let's level up the other Deadly Dodge. Barrier, Lightning, and Absorb. Well, that's not really needed. That's not needed. That's not needed. Oh. I will always keep a revive on hand just because best practice, isn't it? Let's see. So you've got Deadly Dodge, HP, Magic. And let's give you... I don't need the Gil or the XP up, do I? They've just... Let's go for another MP up, so hopefully I can just really boost his magic. I'll only give them the one though, because there's no point in this. Luck actually will be quite good if I could find a way of slotting that on Cloud. First strike on you, because you can also... I will swap the elementals over here. Give Tifa the super heal. Because Barrett's maximum fury will just decimate a lot of people at first strike, and steadfast block, or maybe I've leveled them all up. Skill materials, I'm not really. ATB stagger, that's a good thing to do. Antitha, AP on the warden. Let's just swap these for here, just so they're out of the way. Revive materia. I'll dump chakra up there. Oh, have I got 3 decent chakras? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all leveled up anyway. Steadfast blocks are all up. Only 1 ATB assist. It's a pity. I'll go for the other ATB stagger just because we might as well do some. Take advantage of some of these enemies. They are a bit weak.
Security's looking pretty tight.
Huh. So they know what they're up against.
Yeah,
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wu-Tai.
Wow.
Can't be for Wu-Tai. What about the ceasefire?
They're sponsoring
That only
Avalanche.
put the war on pause.
Barrett thinks he knows everything about what's going on, when in actual fact, he just seems to know what's going on with him. So, that's the bridge that I jump off, so I'll explore the rest of this first, because I accidentally didn't last time. I don't need any of them. It's the start of the chapter, so we're back at full health.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We need to be smart.
Not sure what Barrett was rambling about, probably wanting to.
For payback, you know?
He just wants to kill people.
And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
Alright, yes, so I would bench and items at the end. Let's open this chest first while we're here. I will come back this way and I'll do a quick sweep of that. And I'm pretty sure the bit I missed was in the opening room once I'm inside, but I'll double check that. Anything of interest? Nada. Nothing I've not already got. Cleansing. I might buy some extra cleansing, you know, just to have a couple in stock. I don't use them, but it's nice to have a good round supply of everything. Same for the binding. If I do need to prevent sleep, it's a good thing to have. I could just get a load of HP ups and just max them all out, couldn't I? Don't know why you'd have a bench and create such an early on stage, especially when it refreshes your HP for the chapter, but you never know, it could just be an incitement to use them. Another Moogle medal. Not that I've got anything left to spend them on, but freebies are always nice. Let's jump off. I think I'll do, since this is quite a involved chapter, I think I'll probably just do a quick lap of the parking garage, head upstairs, get Tifa's gloves, and then probably call it a day. But first I will double check. Where I find these gloves. I mean, I'm pretty confident that it's in here. First floor. Over spiked.
How's it looking out there?
Back row of blocks to get to the mini labyrinth before climbing the first ladder. Go around the pillar and use the monkey bars on the other end. Okay.
Anything?
Shinrate.
All clear.
Shinrate. Shinrate.
Okay, head on in.
So far, so good.
Yeah, basically Barrett is the cause of most of their problems
Where'd you come
because he's just
Give it all you got.
double slash Barrett, Max Fury, and Tita
Take the lead.
can just dive kick on one of them. Cloud.
My turn. It's on you.
Hey, what's going on?
Don't run. Oh, you're running to the next dude. That's fair enough then.
Ha, bring it on.
I got this.
The idea was to not get noticed.
Stealth ain't my style.
Since they're
You know,
standing there,
wanted to be
chew trap.
stealthy in the first place.
Maybe, maybe not.
Not sure why that's so far away, but I don't care. No. There we go, 18 HP. Time material improved.
Should be a service entrance in the back.
Didn't actually check to see any of these that were zeros. Oh, there was one that was definitely a zero. Oh yeah, the ATB stack. I think that was a zero. 200 MP, basically, yeah. Just from that. So actually that warding material is going to be next level very soon. Yeah. I will maybe a couple of laps of this.
What's the situation?
Can't get in contact with HQ.
Did they do this?
Wow, I'm getting pinned down there, so
Keep it together.
I just blew myself up. Where are they? Oh, they're on the other side. Maximum Fury and the soldiers. Tita. Punch him in the back. I actually start a shower on them, will you, Tita?
Hang back. Got that.
And yeah, I am ignoring my HP at this point just because
I get.
I might try and apply Deadly Dodge if I can just swap out. There's no lower level ones that I'd want to get them yet. Revive, healing. Well, since the time's maxed out, let's keep revive. Lose prayer, but heal, revive. One of those HP back absorbs the one Barrett's not using. And a deadly dodge. Even though he is somewhere here. I think the gate that when me explored was going to slow myself down and then he loved the upgrades. It's the first time I've been here for a while.
Stay sharp.
Overpower. And Maximum Fury. Tita. You're gonna have to do a bit of a cure on Plaid, unfortunately.
Don't give up. Watch yourself.
Fight through it.
Triple slash.
I didn't need to be so messy.
Yeah, sure you didn't, Tita. I know I should probably get on the prey, but hey ho. Obtained a Molotov cocktail. And duck slow slalom. Actually, what weapons Clyde's rocking? Hard edge, that's good. Big Bertha, no, you want whatever does the most damage. No, which is actually Big Bertha. You can rock Mount Knuckles. But it makes much difference. Where are we going in here? Use to Have I changed who's got that? Did I really? Oh, wow, that's not reseated the... No. Reslot, there we go.
Not far enough.
Concentrate.
Actually, Cloud, just do a fire. I should have given someone an all.
Take the lead.
Maximum Fury.
I got this. Keep it on. That's that. Big shot. Give him your all.
That's my revival material up there. Star Shower.
Good luck.
Cloud. Triple slash. Now that he's moved, I can Ch15 Star Shower on him, Barrett. Maximum Fury on the guard dog. Ch15.
That's that.
Sure hope no one else knows.
Jura on everyone.
We need to move.
I think that's the end of this area anyway. Maybe, maybe not. I might be wrong. I can't remember. I'll find out in a bit. Basically, as soon as I get into the lobby, I know it's the end of the area. And I believe it's, yeah, these doors are the lobby doors. Oh, I can't take the lifts, so let's go up the stairs. Actually, can I go backwards? Let's go up the wrong way up the escalator. Ah, it doesn't let you. I mean, you can run back down, but you can't accidentally go up it. Which is more of a pity. I think they should have let you do that just for the fun of it. And then we go. Oh, that's not seen any, so we'll sit back and watch this for a few minutes.
Nobody's home.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
Nope.
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
Yep.
And where is that?
67th floor, where they've apparently got like 20 holes all to themselves.
Upper floors. Maybe near the top.
Yeah, you
That's
are
where
right.
we are.
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out.
So let us run to reception and discover we can't get in.
Shining monument to corporate greed. One of these days I'm gonna tear it down and burn the rubble.
Stop
But not
whining,
today.
Barrett. Stop whining. That's what we're going to do. See how much MP I've got from that run. 407 MP, I believe. Let me double check with... Yeah. That's not too bad. That's a good sizable chunk. Not quite enough to max out the warded material yet, but I might do another run around on that on like easy or something. See.
I don't know about you, but
Shit, making light.
Let's just keep heading up.
If it lets me move. Come on. And understand that viewpoint's slowing you down.
Either the elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors?
It
I
is.
vote we take the elevator.
Oh look, let's try the elevator then. But we can't. An authorization card is required. Yes,
Getting
there's one.
upstairs without a key card, huh?
think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Probably will.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
I mean, I'm not as fussed about the fact that I used some MP on this because I knew I'm going to reset it in a minute anyway.
The reception desk.
Partly because I do want to max out Purple
Gotta get
Pain. Purple Pain, Purple Rain, I can't remember what gloves are
Go
called.
up and over, maybe?
Tita, you can
Look.
jump. Run,
Pretty
jump.
sure we could reach it if we hop
I'm
across those lights.
probably getting in lots of issues for
I don't know.
I think I'll
copyright
give it a shot.
on
As the
Watered.
lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance.
As the
You
lightest
two
one
can
here,
sit
she's
back
got the
and
best
watch.
chance to run on the lights. Geronimo!
Okay, guys, wish me luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
Yeah, usually, but I don't know if I don't know if this is automatic or if this is actually me. I mean, I'm not touching it for the walk around. Okay, so the jump is me. The rest is not. Yeah. Only one way to go, and that is down.
Tifa!
Oh shit!
But conveniently, she lands on something soft.
Are
It's
you okay?
just one of
I
those
was dead
things.
for sure.
Do, 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 do. So where am I going in here? I did have a quick look around this. I don't think there's anything on the floor or is there now? Or I go up there first? Nope. I go on that one. No. I go up one of these. Which one do I go up? That one. And then before I go up the ladder, I've got the extra monkey bar. That's what I missed off last time. I didn't even see this bit. And I go up to the end and across. Go Tifa, go Tifa. And purple something. Purple pain. Yes. Okay, let's get these upgraded straight away. Also, let's see Aerith first of all. Has she maxed out? She's maxed out all of them. Just might as well let's check everyone to be that safe and sorry. Aerith has. Cloud has. So Tifa just needs. They actually look quite cool. So let's work our way up. I'm thinking the better way being. Oh, there's only like 4 sockets on this, so I'll definitely take concentration, things like that, even straight away. Attack. New materia slot. Moving on up, another new materia slot. Somewhere. And then I just need 1 connection, I think. Yeah. Ooh, I will take a reprieve because that is useful to have. And then connect materia. So what have I got? Attack and magic attack powers. Nice. Some nice boosts there to everything. Some limit breaks, some low HPs. So let's start with the attacks. Actually, I might just get everything on this except... No, I won't get limit break for now. Because I don't use limit breaks often enough. I know I should do, but... HP boost. I mean, I've got 300 points to play with here. Chances are I'll probably be able to max it. Not quite, but close. I don't need critical hit damage boost. I'll come back to those later. If it's the boost rates, where am I? New materia, attack damage boost, definitely. So 5% is good. Unbridled strength. Happy to take any damage boosts. Concentration. Low HPs, I'll skip for now. And back to this one. Speed, please. HP. So what else we got? Critical hit boosts I'll take first, and then I'll come back for the high and low HP boosts, depending on how much points I've got left. Limit break damage I'll leave. Critical hit damage and weapon ability critical hit rate boosts. Both of them can be boosted. I'll take the critical hit boost on this, but I'll leave the limit break boost. Physical defense boost, take both of them. I'm fine with the other one is. And that was it. So, what have I still to get? I actually not far off maxing this out. I got 2, 1, and that's it. So that's 12, that'll leave me with 12. Let's get the limit break damage boost. What's the other one? Limit break 5% boost. Yeah, I'll get that because then at least a couple more blocks is so. Ch15 is down to just needing. Yep. What's that? 1632 MP, so 2 more manuscripts for Ch15. That's not bad. I think I know where both of them are. I think they both hard mode at chapter 3. So, what does she do? True strike. Deliver a tremendous blow at close quarters. Increase staggered damage. Proficiency bonuses. Strike a staggered enemy. We'll see. And actually, I think I have read about this one. This does a massive increase on her. Not sure why I've. These aren't entirely happy. Who knows? Yeah, this does a massive increase on what the stagger bonus. So using this, I can get the 300 point stagger bonus. So let's give that to Tifa then, shall we? And yes, wow, that was a massive HP increase over pretty much anything else. So, and an MP boost, liking that. Let's do one more run of the chapter select because I'm not pushing any further on. And look left over, we've got this one which is just a little bit of fighting mode. Right again. I've got some story mode running around. I get up, I've got the battle in the lab, and then we're done, I think it is actually. So I could actually finish that off now if I wanted. Is it worth it, do we reckon? What do we think? Give it a go. I'd have to speed it, I'd have to speed run it, and I'm not interested in doing that at the moment. So I can come back and easily do that quite quickly tomorrow. I should probably get back to this point again, save up, and then I can just do a quick push before we get to chapter 17. Destiny's Crossroad, I'm assuming that's a manuscript for each of the 2 big boss battles. There's like 5 in that chapter, so or possibly flee and then complete Escape Shinra and then the final Destiny battle. And then yeah, Home Sweet Slums. I knew I'd missed those, that's because I opted not to do the side quests. And then for 8 and 9, hopefully by the time I get back around to chapter 9 to get those last 2 manuscripts. I need to check to see if I can get those on regular difficulty. So it's only hard difficulty I have to fight the Hell House again, and I'm not looking forward to fighting Hell House again. But that's not as big a deal. So you have to select on. Let's try, and let's just take a log of where my material is at the moment. What was a good thing for talent? Did I actually level up the other warden at all? No. So I got 407. There we go, 407. I'll add that into a little calculator. Hard mode. So let's do a quick. Let's try an easy mode run because I believe it does increase MP on all difficulties. Or I'm getting conflicting things. Sometimes it says all, sometimes it says just that. So I'm expecting to see double that. Take away 750. 64 MP on top of the current level. We'll see what happens, won't we? That's all we can do. These all seem to be nice and happy though, which makes a rare change. So, ready? Come on, let's. Well, if it ever actually eventually does split up, we can speed this because we know where we're going fairly quickly. Skip. Skip, run, smash. Actually, no, one small change before we do start. Tether, I'll take off the. I'll swap your chakra with Barrett's first strike. Actually, I'll also give Cloud a chakra instead of a first strike because he's more likely to get himself into trouble. Let's run. What time stream at? Streams at 1:39. Let's see how fast.
Security's looking pretty tight.
So they know
We can get this done.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
Can't be for Wutai. What about the ceasefire?
I know there'll be
That only
sections
put the
where
war on
it
pause.
makes us wait a fair bit, but don't need any of those chests yet, so we will ignore them. We're also going to ignore any crates, chests, boxes.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get.
I mean,
We
this
need
is
to be
us already
smart.
about to go in, so
But my soul's screaming for
that's just rolling down the stairs. That hill that just hit a crate and watch it fly.
Well, then make it later.
And we're straight into combat. That's a nice quick build up for grinding away.
But doable.
Triple slash on there. Tita is True strike on security officer. Let's see what this says.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, apparently I've killed him anyway. Never mind.
Bring it on.
The idea was to not get noticed.
True
Stealth ain't my
strike.
style.
You
Go
know,
on the
plan
one
to be
closest
stealthy
to
in the
you.
first place.
Don't remember, maybe.
I can't work out which one's close. Grenade, grenade. Yeah, I go for that.
I see it.
Cloud. Just triple slash. Tita.
Let's do this.
Let me handle this.
I might actually have to do Tita's
Too late.
Like a proper party now.
on that Chocobo or something because it's
Should be a service entrance in the back.
probably the easiest way to get that
What's
done.
the situation? Can't get in contact with HQ.
Get them! Where are they? There! True strike. Cloud.
Got your number.
Triple slash. Louder. Well, that was even easier. 36. I think we are still getting the same amount of AP on, even though it's easy mode. Didn't need to worry about that chakra material, did I?
Who's that?
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. See ya.
Tita. True strike on. Wow, I think I've just wiped them all out anyway. Doesn't matter.
Get there. You got this.
Okay, let's go. That's that.
There we go. True strike.
Finish him off.
Yay, that's what we do.
way to do it.
That's definitely the way to do it. These guys are not the way to do it, though.
Move aside.
Make way, coming through.
So you can do a quick fire again on one of them.
Take the
See,
lead.
Barrett, overcharge, and Tifa
You don't need to tell me twice.
come in with a true strike.
I see it.
And I missed, I think we completely annihilated it. Where that staggered one, there we go.
Give him your all.
And that's the proficiency bonus. And I'm sorry, we have to pause just there for another trophy. That is the weapon expert we have just obtained. Made up with that. While we're on the screen, let's just see what we are still missing. 300% damage. That is definitely a Fat Chocobo fight. I can do that. That's now that we've got these queued up. We'll get a couple of extra stagger and first strike materials. And maybe if we can get Aerith back in the party at some point, I'll link them all together. Possibly do like chapter 17 on easy mode for that. Intelligence agents just need to get Behemoth, but that's going to be a chapter 17 on easy mode, I believe. Still remember to defeat him. Learn all enemy skills. I think that's the Malbro I need to find and battle. I think that's a bit of a cheeky trophy because, yeah, defeat the Malbro, you get bad breath from defeating him, but you have to get a hidden trophy to get another trophy. That's the Pride and Joy prototype. Don't know where that is. I think that's one of the bosses, the hidden bosses. Hardened veterans. I'm working on that at the moment. And then we've just got the extra playthrough for the Best in Business and Dress to the Nines, which is just going to be a quick easy mode blitz of chapters 3, 7, 3, 8 and 9 to give me the final side quests and trophies. And chapter 4 for Biker Boy. Cloud, just finish them all off, will you?
Taking over. You're done. Finish it.
You ain't gonna get away.
Time to end this. Keep it up.
I'm not even sure what's going on there. That was just a cacophony of explosions.
Sure hope no
And that
Come on.
is us completed that run. That's actually very quick. I might do a couple of runs like that. That was easy mode. Let's see how much MP we got. 80 we got from easy mode. So ATP second. We're not actually getting the same AP that we are getting on hard mode. That's straight back to the question. We in fact get 686. Takeaway forward 7. We're getting 200 and this doesn't make much sense. I mean 282 there apparently. Have I missed some people? Do they just do more people on hard mode or something? Is it 1.5 times? That doesn't make sense. Let's go back around the parking garage, just make sure I've not missed anyone. Also, I might as well open some chests while I'm here. And get potions. It did seem like there was less people. I know this is easy and it is easy, but I mean, I don't mind running it on hard mode a couple of times and then doing a sensible run on hard mode. I think actually I do need to come back and do a sensible run on hard mode just to Molotov cocktail. If I can find anyone else, I'll give them a quick fight. I hate the fact doors all closed behind you. I think Barrett or Tita's just got a sort of a no CD, can't leave it open thing. Oh, this is completely and utterly empty. I said 407 divided by 282. That's 1.44 times. That's... yeah. Most peculiar. Well, let's do it quick. a quick run on hard mode. Either that or easy mode is a decreased AP from normal mode as it is. So hard mode's X, Y, and Z times easy mode. But either way, the magic number we're looking for is 686. Take away 686 plus 4. Oh no, 404. Why was I doing 407? Oh no, 4. Yeah, it was 407. So 4. Well, let's just get this type up and finish up. Idiot check. So 686. I mean, MP up's going up quite nicely. So 686. Pick with 407 is 279. That might be why. 407 divided by, what was it that was? 279. Still doesn't actually account for it anyway. 686 plus 407 should give us a magic number of 343 on top. We'll see if it does. And we'll see if I can do this without dying, because if I do, that'll be embarrassing and a half.
Security's looking pretty tight.
Huh. So they know what they're up against.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. It could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
Can't be for Wutai. What about the ceasefire?
That only put the war on pause.
So just checking what's going on in the world.
Either way, I'm gonna put the real Avalanche in them. Their days of sitting smooth.
No, you're not. You're gonna leave them in peace, Barrett,
We're
because
here to rescue Aerith, remember?
we're here for it.
We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We need to be smart.
Yeah, I hear you. But my
Unless I've picked
soul's
up-
screaming for payback, you know?
Does
I'ma
it fall?
take time
It
off.
keeps
And
falling
sooner or
down the
later, I'm gonna
stairs.
have
That's
to
lovely.
Well, then make it
Easily
later.
amused.
That one there. That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
It is, and that's why we're going to jump on it.
Break. Keep it together.
I'm counting on you.
Let's go.
Hey, what's going on?
Where's the other dudes?
Show me your hands.
Oh, it's the
Bring it on.
little bottleneck we
The
get up
idea
here.
was to not get noticed.
Stealth ain't my style.
You never planned to
Cloud.
be stealthy in the first place.
Don't
Triple
remember.
slash and Barrett.
Maybe not.
Maximum Fury.
Good luck.
Taking over.
Well, that's a good chunk of material leveled up
Let's
there.
keep moving.
Let's
Should
watch
be
out for my
service
MP. I think I saw what I did in fact see water material leveled up. So let's give, well, that's already 30%. I could smash that quite happily. So I'm just thinking whether or not I want to A, lose off one of these, but B, give Barrett this boost. I mean, the magic boost could be useful. Oh, the ATB stagger's done, so I can knock that off. I can swap chakra to magic up. I get him the AP up, and Titha can have. Oh wait, no, I need to do subversion, so that prevents instant death now. I'll lose ATB stagger. I'll try to lose ATB stagger and do enemy skill. So now I should be able to do self-destruct, which I'm immune to. Let's find out. But first, we need to go through this gate.
What's the situation? Can't get in cover.
Titha. Oh, give him a quick punch, Titha, will you? Titha. I'm not sure if Titha got any damage to that or just.
Deal with that.
You got this!
Let me handle this.
Titha.
It's on you.
About damn time!
I don't know if Titha actually blew up or not there. I'll find out in a bit. Titha fell unconscious, great. So maybe she didn't blow up, maybe they blew her up. I'm not entirely sure on that.
I'm counting on you!
I'm just actually going to leave her unconscious for the rest of this battle because I don't need it to be alive.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Is he really that harsh on the fact that he didn't help Titha out? So that may be not the best strategy, but it's a fun strategy. If I was actually going for the MP and HP absorb as well, actually that's probably a better way of doing that one. But let's ditch off that and give her something else you can level up. Skillsters. Anything else here? I mean, I'm leveling up most of these quite nicely already. Oh, you've not got a luck on. Take a luck. Or is it better to give Cloud the luck? Who's got the other revive? You've got a revive. Barrett's power and his magic up. Absorbing HP and deathly dodge. That's not a big deal. I'll just leave it at that for now. Where are we going? We keep going through this gate, I believe, and then up across the back. Yep. Yep, up here. No, wait, that's back the way we came. Oh, they haven't actually closed the gate behind them. I don't quite understand how sometimes the gates are closed, sometimes it's not. So that's the gate we needed. And then we have the, oh, this is the dog, we hate dog room.
Who's that?
Let's hit disorder on him first. Braver. And I can quickly get rid of him. Teeth, where are you? Oh, Barrett, just... Barrett, maximum fury on. Go on the guard dog. Teeth, where are you?
I got it.
True strike on guard dog. My Clyde got knocked unconscious, so I'm not too bothered. Well, technically I am, but
This fight's not over yet.
actually since Peter's taken a pound and I am actually slightly worried. Here we go, just on Titha. But yeah, because now Barrett's the only one alive and Barrett won't be able to take this. I'm not quite sure. Wow, that was a bad way to end that, to say the least. I'm just disappointed with myself. Resume playing yet. I'll swap the HP and the fire around just because I know it costs me the materia, but the MP, but fire in that smaller space, they're all going to get hit hard. Oh well, these things happen, I suppose. Needed to. Well, we're saying GTA weapon tips. How do you recommend it? Just unleashing. Gone. One of each weapon you might need to start. Okay, so. Titha. Oh, no one got fire. No, you got fire on your elemental. You got fire on your elemental. Heal, revive, chakra to revive, heal to there just so you've got heal, and then fire to blast at everyone in the room. Because I took out the first bunch of them quite quick and then they just hundreds of them appeared.
No holding back.
Who's that?
Triple slash, yeah, because there's 3, and then out of nowhere there was like 100 of them.
Keep it together.
Need my help, suckers. I'm counting
All
on
set.
you.
Too late. Get there!
Oh yeah, because it's 2 sets of battle, that's why. Abilities, true strike on that guard dog.
Hot start! Finish him off!
Barrett, maximum fury on one of them. Cloud,
Enough.
triple slash on the guard dog. There we go.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
And then we go down, we've got some. Oh, we use Cloud's healing spells just to top us all back up. I'm not bothered about Barrett, I mean Barrett's a super tank. So this room is the fat room. I need more defensive bits. No, I've gone backwards again. I keep getting turned around at the moment. It's because I'm stopping for these longer fights and then getting distracted and confused. So, I thought I had ducked underneath that already. Never mind. This is the... oh, this is definitely where Titha's going to need her fire magic. Titha, fire rigor on the right trooper.
I got this.
Let's do this.
Barrett,
About damn time.
overcharge, and then maximum fury on the guard dog.
You got this.
Let me handle
Cloud,
You and your boys.
did that.
For what you've done.
it. It's payback time.
I've not actually seen any fire damage there. Did she not actually do them?
It's my turn. You're up.
I got this.
Did she get interrupted or something? Let's try that one more time, because that should have hit.
Let's make it hot.
There we go.
Give it your all.
My turn.
Where's Cloud? Because you have to do a quick cure on her and Barrett.
With that.
About damn time.
Maximum fury on guard dog.
Give them hell.
All set.
Omni strike.
Finish him off.
Something spinning around like a crazy person there. Not quite sure who that is. Triple slash. Start with the guard dog.
Take it over.
Oh, that might be why. It's because there's 2 of these and they're both. doing a lot of craziness. Yeah, that's just a hit and he's dead. Never mind. And through the doors we go.
Sure hope no one else knows we're here.
I'm pretty sure I can find a bench upstairs, so I'm not going to even touch. Tifa's basically out of here. I'm hoping I don't need the rest of that for the rest of the chapter, but I don't think this chapter's too bad. So let's just skip. As soon as we get control, we'll maybe reseat some of that materia and see how we did. Tifa. Let's see, it was your... Oh, I can't even remember what I did. Oh, I think I've already maxed it out, so I've actually got no way of telling what it was, but... I got lots of XP that way. I will have to have a rethink of this, but I'll probably do that at the start of the next chapter. That's... What's he looking at? That's... But maybe find some better ways of doing that.
Shining monument to corporate greed. One of these days I'm gonna tear it down and burn it.
Come on,
Not
guys.
today.
Hurry up and finish. All I've got to do is just sit here and wait for them to walk over. There's actually no way to power through this. It's a bit of a pain in the neck, isn't it?
I don't know about you.
Yay! Now
Let's
we
just
can
keep
finally
heading
sort it out.
So, how do we get upstairs?
We just
Either
go
the
up the
elevator
stairs. It's
or the
not the
emergency
hardest thing
stairwell.
for us to do.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors?
It's at the very top floor, so we'll take the elevator. But we can't take the elevator. So
No getting upstairs without a key
we
card.
will lead it.
Think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
Well, we've already seen this, so let's just skip over that. And see if they can
Okay,
get through a
guys,
jump.
Wish me luck.
Now this is quite
Aren't
a
always?
slow, boring little bit because I actually basically just hold down because Tifa will do this all automatically. Come on, Tifa. Oh, after. And then she falls off and dies. Yay! Ah,
Oh shit! Tifa!
she dead. She's like so
okay?
dead.
I thought I was dead for sure.
We all thought you were dead. Well, at least I know which car I'm meant to jump on this time, so I can do that a lot quicker. Come on, Tifa. Come on, Tifa. Come on, Tifa. Come on. Wait, I know there's a... Did I ignore the... Oh, I'm sure I can heal up. It's just that red glow's just sort of annoying me a little bit at now. Oh, I have to go around the other side. Yeah, I completely missed those handrails first time I did this, despite the fact I was properly exploring everything.
Hand over hand, huh?
Probably because it wasn't
That's fine. Bring it on.
actually showing me it as an option. Normally it does the... little bit of an option, so I'm just trying to navigate that. It usually gives you that little arrow to say you can go on and off, whereas that one doesn't. So where am I going to? I can't remember. Oh, you have to go all the way around this, don't I? And we drop down and we go across. But we're almost finished up for the day. I'll get us to the point where I can go through the floors. I know I went through the stairwell last time, so I'll decide whether or not I want to keep doing that or try going a different way this time. I mean, the stairwell is just a long and slow grind, so... hit.
This isn't so bad.
Nah, you're doing okay, aren't you?
Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
And then you need to learn to swing. Wait, how do I... I'm confused. Alright, this is why I have to sort of look up a skirt, just because you can't see the grid or the pattern. And it's a little bit clunky at times. That way, I believe. Not that I'm making excuses or anything on this, but it's... And that's the ladder up. And...
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
Yep. So we need to swing the platforms this time. So what did we get to previously? I can't remember. Oh. I thought we had to swing them, or is it just automated again this bit? I know there's a swing at some point. I'm also sure there's a chair at some point that I can sit on and rest. A bench, whatever you want to call it. That's why I've been deliberately ignoring this. Oh, right, yes, it's when I get on the chandeliers I have to swing. Oh, it's a long push of the triangle. And she's in. I'd have loved if that was like a force field, but as she just falls in, gets incinerated, and then...
That's some fine work.
Yeah. She sure knows how to
I
swing.
might be able to disable security from here.
Brilliant.
Hot damn, girl.
You could clearly see she's not actually done anything. She's just sort of bent over and it all
But I didn't do anything.
disables automatically.
Shit, I'll take it. So you can use that to look up what floor the research facility's on?
I think so. Give me a sec.
What floor are we on to then, sweetheart?
Bingo. Professor Hojo's lab. 65th floor looks like.
60... I thought it was
Guess we can only
67.
get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
I probably will just take the elevator for this one. Not much point doing anything else. I can't remember if we have any of the battles later on in the chapter. But first of all, I want to rest. I need to find a bench. I think there might be one in there. I know there is a rest room somewhere. Virtual reality theatre. I can't remember. I really hope there's a bench somewhere. Do you think they would, after a boss battle like that, give you a bench? Let's check in the museum first, although I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, I see all sorts of screens and displays, but I don't actually see a bench. I really don't want to have to use my MP to heal up. That would not be fun. Obtain a potion, wow. Pretty useless. I know on one of the floors, it definitely gives us the option of resting, because that's with all of the restaurant and stuff. But all of these are locked down. Let's see what happens, because it did give me some options on some of these. Oh, it just only opens up the one elevator then, that's right. But I've not seen this cutscene, so I'll be quiet for a bit while we enjoy.
Going up.
Going
Doors
up.
closing.
Such a silly elevator voice, that.
So what can we expect further up?
Executives,
More security and
restaurants,
restrictions.
VR.
It's not gonna get any easier.
No, it's not.
10th floor. Doors open.
Oh.
Intruders!
Oh.
Still it! Not throwing in the towel!
I was not expecting that at all.
I got this.
Thought I was a goner.
Room to improve, huh?
Right, well in that case, let's swap Tita's MP around again. So I don't need any if you did the run. Sorry Tita, you're gonna have to take an MP hit for the team here. But you didn't actually take an MP hit. Why did you not do? Oh, because I got a lower level cure. Great. Nope, do a cure at all. While she's out of MP, that's useful. As long as we can survive the next few floors and get up.
Wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
Anyone knows we're here?
Nah, we took him down quick.
Going up.
You opened the door.
Doors closing.
I was not expecting that. That's something new. I'm glad I kept this on stream and didn't just
Wonder if it'll stop again.
fill up.
People ought to try using the damn stairs sometime.
I
If it
did
happens
it.
again, we'll deal with it like before. We got this.
That didn't take long, did it?
Yeah, I could just.
20th floor.
Oh, 20th floor research and development.
Time to go wild.
Cloud, triple slash on everyone. Barrett,
Keep it together.
overcharge, and Peter. True strike on that one.
You're good at this.
Now that was an easier one to use. I actually looked at authorized keycard now. We can't get through any of them, unfortunately. Come on, push the button, Cloud. I wonder how many of these you have. Did you have this in the original game? I actually can't remember because I always used to take the stairs to the top, go down, and then. No, it was random, wasn't it? So
Straight on up to the top now. Come on.
it was potluck whether you're not. It just did random numbers 3 or 4 times.
I want to
Sometimes.
take the stairs.
Now that you mention it. No.
30th floor, wow. If it's every 10 floors, we've got a few more battles. Urban planning. Elevators occupied, go somewhere else.
Going up. Doors closing.
Looks like he's about to chop it off there. I hope.
Right. Normal people work here too.
She probably
Do,
going
do, 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 do.
40th floor.
Who's it gonna be next?
Doors open.
It's a man in a suit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're safe here. What about you, Mom? You okay?
Aw.
Good. That's a relief. What? Oh, they gotta be kidding.
Going
What are they
up.
kidding about?
Doors closing.
No, we haven't heard anything new yet. But they told us that Avalanche could attack
Advanced
again at any
weaponry
time.
floor.
Just get somewhere safe,
Going
okay?
up.
Yeah,
Doors
about that.
closing.
Do, 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 do.
A whole lot of normal people with families and friends work for Shinra.
What, you thought they
People
were
just
all
trying to
monsters?
support their loved
This is
ones
the
as
biggest
best they
employer
can.
in the city because they
I
own
know
the
it's
city.
not exactly a revelation, but it's easy to forget.
Yeah,
A
it's,
good man who serves a great evil is not without sin. He must recognize and accept his complicity.
yes, but you don't
He
just
must
have to
open
kill
his
him
eyes
for
to
it.
the truth that his corporate masters are profiting from the planet's pain.
And if he
Only
doesn't,
then can he
Barrett
redeem
will
himself.
shoot him. That's why he's actually so calm and polite about all of this. It's
I do.
Tifa. We need to focus on saving Aerith.
I know. I will.
she will. She will.
59th floor.
Yay, we made it. Skyview Hall. Oh, but we have a little materia experiment first.
70, 80.
Well, I'll do just 'cause it's starting to really warm up in here, 'cause
110. Mako supersaturation confirmed.
open up the window. I think I have determined part of it is one of my screens. I think it's like first generation LCD screen. And it just
temperature.
puts out so much heat, and then when I combine that with a PC, PlayStation and other equipment. Hello.
Madame Director, you have a meeting shortly.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
It really is, but she'll just yell at you
Moscow density
regardless.
and materia integrity are both holding steady.
Registering mass increase in core materia.
Uh-oh. What are they trying to make? Because that was what yelled green initially, so they're trying to change green materia into some materia? Maybe. Oh. Someone's hacking the CCTV feed. I wonder if they're same someone that's hacking the CCTV feed. I won't spoil it. It's the one hacking the materia.
Contaminants registered.
Never mind.
We're leaving.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tanks. The reaction is out of control. We have to stop it quickly.
That's
Clean
all
up the
just
mess, would you?
not actually. So probably messenger feed is just chugging away apparently, so it's they had been able to send a message, it just hadn't actually been working. We'll talk to reception, then we'll try and find it quick. We'll probably heal up and call that a afternoon. We've now got a visitor pass.
You must be here. Visitors have access to floors. You will proceed by the exit of each, thereby allowing you to. And now begins.
Why is this whole thing gotta be such
I don't know about you.
You think everything's going...
Yeah, I do.
a...
It is a trap.
If it is, then bring it on.
It is not that trap. And since we are done up here, let's save up and we can finish the chapter. Along with the next chapter, same time tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed this afternoon's stream. If you have, don't forget to follow along or subscribe on my YouTube channel, Logan Live. And I will see you all tomorrow.